It's like what?
See you later.
4 in the afternoon.
Something like that.
Uh, oh, you guys. I believe I said it was like 1 when you arrived. But without talking, it'd probably be about 4. Yeah.
Yeah, because we went to the commander. He took us to the priest. Families came. We
Did
decursed
we actually deal with the
things.
children or not? Oh, we
Yep,
dealt with
Yeah, we
two of
did.
we're
them.
done with
The
the
other one
children.
was not able
That's
to be done, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
tomorrow the priest will clear the last one, and
I think
children. We got
you
nothing to
guys.
do with the children anymore.
I think you guys left the last kid at his house or something, or with his
they handled
parents,
it. They handled
and
it.
then they would handle it on their own.
Are we going to make sure that they handle it?
Yeah, I'll come back in
Uh,
12 years, lop off some heads.
I mean, 2 of the kids got cleared. It's just 1 left. There's
It's
no reason.
13. Actually, no, you're right. Well,
I don't want them to be a hag when I have to fight them. It'd be easier when they're just, 12-year-olds.
I know a lot about hags.
Yes, you do. Yes,
That
you
one
do.
natural 20 is like provided knowledge on hags for about a month.
I can read minds.
I
You can see through the world. Like he knows hags down to DNA level.
I am a hag.
he is like Neo from the
You're a
Matrix.
hag.
Uh-oh.
You're a hag. I withdraw a firebrand and make an attack towards Avarice. The hags will be with me.
I feel like our table
Yes,
got
I-
erased here.
Yeah. All right. Well, just to start the day, can I just pick up my tiny hut spell from the general store?
Oh, I had to start remembering stuff. Oh no. All that really happened was you guys walked back.
Yeah, we
Okay,
had the whole.
We had to lasso a donkey. We had to milk it for milk. We came back to
Yep.
the town. We fought some hobgoblins, I think, in the middle.
Yes.
Yep.
We got back to town. We took everything to the priest. The priest cured 2 of them, destroyed some items. I swung by the general store. I ordered some goggles, and then we came back here, and then that was it.
By the way, do you remember how long I said those goggles would take? I
7
forgot.
days.
7 days. Okay. Awesome. So thank you, Lack, for the recap, because I can never remember. It's a surprise I remember anything about any of this.
Because the donkey and the donkey foal are in the
Oh yeah, I was
stables with you.
I was taking care of
Yeah,
them.
because we gave him to the innkeeper of the dead unicorn. Since we kind of have a stake in this place now.
Yeah. Well, we kind of claimed it. I don't know if we have a stake in it.
We provide him good business.
As far as I can
Yeah.
tell, we provide him the only business.
Yeah, there's nobody else ever in here.
There's a couple crickets.
So is
Hey.
Hadok up at the general store right now?
I was just going to go there
Yes,
and
he
pick up
just
my
left.
spell.
You should
Or
take all the stuff to the blacksmith and sell it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We need to get rid of all that stuff.
All right. Well, would you like anyone want to come with me to the blacksmith, and I can hit the blacksmith in the general store?
I will go because I have good persuasion.
Sure.
Oh,
cool.
God.
See if they
Wait.
got any good
Oh.
magic items for a fighter. I'm just gonna stay here with Holg.
Okay.
I'm going because I don't want to see Patricia get the deal at the damn Millennium again.
Hey. All right. I go and say hi to Patricia.
All right. So you walk in and you see the familiar female human, and she greets you.
I say, "Good day." I said, "I got some more stuff to sell if you're willing to buy." I remember you told us before we left it'd be a few days, and we've been gone for like a week. So, are you?
Yes, exactly a week. I do have some extra money to spare.
Extra money to spare. You're a business. Come on now.
Well, not everybody needs a sword every single day, but I do have some more
I beg to differ.
to spend.
Huge town like this, surely you're always busy. But,
Well, I guess a little busier, especially since we're in the middle of town. But
anyway, first off, have you got any new wares in? Specifically, any good weapons for a fighter?
a fighter.
So a nice
Hmm.
greatsword, maybe,
Oh, looking for a great sword.
or potentially a battle axe. Something that's big and unwieldy that I obviously could not lift with my little gnome hands.
Remember the big guy that travels around with us, the really intimidating one? That wields that
Who
great
was
sword?
nothing but nice to you?
That guy. We're looking for that guy's equipment, mainly. Abuse, whatever.
I do have a great sword actually.
Okay, tell me about it.
Well, I'll tell you specifically what it does.
Yeah, that's fine.
It is a +1 greatsword, and a target has to make a Constitution saving throw or take an additional 2d6 lightning, kind of like an electric blade, but it's pretty expensive.
How much we're talking?
What'd you
Yes. How much is it?
say? 1250.
Well, that's
Terrible.
not too bad. You said it was. You said it was lowered. You said it does lightning damage and if they fail a Constitution saving throw. What's the? Is it a high?
The DC?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to ask that in a role play way, but I just want to know what the DC is on it.
It's a DC of 14.
Not terrible.
And with my rolls, if you know.
Maybe we
Yeah.
should speak to Corian about whether he wants that or not, because it's kind of his thing to buy, right?
Yeah, well, he said he really wanted a magical weapon, and I don't think we're going to be getting any other ones other than this pretty soon here.
Well,
So,
why don't we bring him back here? Because he's going to have his money to buy it, right? And
well,
set that
I
aside.
think we're using some of the general funds like we did for your weapons and stuff. So,
I could chip in like 5 gold for that.
well, let's go back and I'll go back and ask Corian. Hey, Corian, we found an electric weapon. Is that something you'd be interested in?
What's it do?
Additional damage if they fail to withstand an electric shock from it. I think it's as good as your current great sword with +1, but it does a little extra electrical damage. Would you be interested in that for? I think it's like 1,500 gold. 12. What did you say it was? 1,250 or 1,500? 1,250.
Yeah, I don't have any money.
Well, we bought Tarnum's weapons from our cash reserves, so I'm sure we can hook you up with something.
Yeah, it sounds good.
All right, Mike, what do you think?
Sure.
All right. I don't know. Did you come back with? I guess I ran out. Did you come back with me, Tarnum?
No, I'm still here. I'm just going to be talking to the shop owner while you're off
Okay.
with the Corian.
All right.
By the way,
then
did you want your dog with you or no?
Well, I assume he was staying with Corian. I don't say he might come with me.
You can go there.
Does Drostan drink?
No.
Yeah.
I think after the drug experience, he's kind of done with that stuff.
I understand. All right. Well, then, if you're having I think you were coming back with me, so I'm not back yet. Then, if you're having a conversation with her,
Yeah, I'm just going to be like, he's got a mind of his own sometimes. That one. So I was wondering if you could
Says
help
Sparky.
me out. As you can see, this whatever this armor is looking a bit shredded now. After a fight with some hags. I'm sure you've heard about the local heroes of the day who defeated the hags. The man behind me actually knows a lot about hags. We didn't know.
Oh, really?
But yes, I was wondering if you had some for this new breastplate stuff. The one that adds +1 to my AC, whatever it's actually called.
what are you currently wearing?
He's got a
I'm wearing just a breastplate right now, is what I have written down. But it got shredded in the hag fight. My AC was permanently lowered by 1.
Right.
I'd like to get rid of mine and get it back up to 16, and then with my shield I can go all the way up to 18. So.
Right. Your breastplates are 400 gold if that's what you're looking for, Hayden.
Is there anything any better than that available while I'm in here? So if there's something better that I can afford, I want to take advantage of it. Any other armor chest plates? that don't make noise. I don't want something that makes noise.
I think any.
If you're looking for something that doesn't make noise, you might have to commission that.
Okay, where do I commission that? With you?
Yeah.
Right. So what can you do for me in terms of a commission?
Well, for not making noise, might be a little expensive. Are you looking for one with additional armor, or just the bonus to no sound?
Well, I already have one right now that doesn't make any sound, so preferably some sort of armor bonus on it. I want to see what the cost is for that and compare it to this that I'm going to be potentially
Oh, that's
buying.
right. Breastplates do not provoke disadvantage.
Can you wear heavy armor, Turnham?
I can wear medium.
Okay.
Were you looking for a half plate that has no sound made?
What would that do for me if I was to buy that?
That'd probably be about 1,800.
What does it do for me before I start shelling out?
They would only prevent or only allow you to move stealthily without wearing it, like most armors that are not heavy.
What would it do to my AC?
Make it 15 plus your dex modifier. Maximum of 2.
That's what I have right now. I
And
guess I
you
could
wouldn't
get
have the
my AC up
disadvantage.
to 19 by doing that. No, I've basically got an armor class 15 now. So
No, you'd have 15 maximum plus 2, so you'd have 17, and then you would not have the disadvantage on stealth if you had half plate or enchanted half plate.
the thing is, though, right now, once I buy this new chest piece, I'm gonna have my AC back up to 16 anyway, and then the shield will take me up to 18. So what's the difference?
With the half plate, you can have your half plate plus your shield as well. So I think it'd be.
But the half plate
would
doesn't
be
seem any
19.
better to me. It just seems like it's the
with her
same
dex
thing.
Yeah, I think with his dex modifier, it's the same. Because a half plate doesn't get his dex modifier, right?
It does. It's 15 plus dex, and then the breastplate, which I think he said he has, is 14.
But it says it's up
plus
to a
dex.
maximum of 2. The breastplate is 14 plus dex.
So if you had a breastplate and your shield, your AC would be 18.
Right,
And
but
if
if
you
I
had
went
the
and got the half plate, it'd be
and
19.
shield,
But you
it'd be
also
19.
No, I'm not back yet. Never mind.
But if you were enchanted or half plate one, it'd be 19, and then you would not have the disadvantage on stealth.
Yeah, I haven't got the money for that anyways. I'll save you some time, darling.
Yeah, I'll just saying options, I guess.
Just get me the breastplate. What's that then? What are we talking for that?
It's 400.
400, yeah.
Officially.
Let me
You
handle
know,
this.
I've killed some hags recently, and I'm kind of poor as a result. You think you could maybe help me a little bit here with this cost?
You guys would have all the loot stuff with you, by the way, because there's no way I'm carrying that.
I'm leaving that to you.
How much gold do you have on you, Turnham?
I'm not answering. Why do you want to know how much gold I have on me? Excuse me.
Because I'm wondering.
Are you trying to rob me?
No, I'm wondering if it's like hanging. You have a patch of gold, like a giant pouch of gold sitting at your side, and you're saying, "I'm poor."
That's not gold. If you got near that and you smelled it, it would not be gold. Let me tell you.
All right, well, go ahead and make your persuasion check.
Okay. Oof. Persuasion. 7.
I don't know. 400 sounds like a pretty fair price. I mean, I know you're kind of poor, but I mean, I'm kind of too. You took all my money last week.
I did not take your money. The small gnome fellow took all the money.
Yeah.
I think you'll find.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I mean, maybe we could do some sort of exchange. Have a few things which maybe potentially could reduce the price.
Such as.
I go rummaging through my pack for a second, and I pull out my friend's book that I got from the that fortress. I guess we were in that time.
You got the journal, the guard's journal.
Yeah,
The journal.
that thing.
You also have a small painting too, if you want to go with that as well.
I do.
Just flipping through the journal. She's like, "This is just a journal."
It's a very good journal. Maybe you could resell it, or maybe you know somewhere who will take this.
No, we don't have a library here. So...
Oh, I'm well aware. People have nothing here.
We have a blacksmith.
She is
Yes.
the blacksmith.
You are the blacksmith.
I know I'm the blacksmith. So I'm saying we have a blacksmith.
Yeah, I know we do. I'm in the blacksmith store right now, talking to the blacksmith.
Am I a blacksmith?
I
But
don't
you
know.
tell me. Are you?
Okay.
Now
here, you can
I'm
take
beginning to get a bit nervous. I think
your
400
journal
gold,
back.
and if you're not even sure you're a blacksmith, I don't know if that's the right price.
Take your journal back. I can't really sell that, or I can't really buy that.
Okay, well I'll put that
Yeah.
away.
Do you have anything else?
Do you deal in gems? Maybe I have gems.
Maybe.
I'll pull out one of the gems. It's just a gem, apparently. It's not specified what it actually is, so I'm just going to get it out. I'm going to try and whisper to Ava's. Ava's going to make it do something magical.
So, okay, what gem? Is it like a ruby, or is it like a gem from, you know where you got it from?
Gems written down. I assume you got it from out of the hag place. I assume.
Was it from the chest in the hobgoblin's place?
It might have been from that. Yeah, I have two,
Okay.
I think, from that.
Just gonna try inspecting it. Not with no gem inspecting devices.
Ava's do something magical to it. Cantrips.
I do, yes. Let me check my cantrips real quick because I know I have one.
Just inspecting it now. Want to do it fast.
I'm gonna make it sparkle a little bit. I'm gonna make a sleight of hand check to do that so she doesn't see me.
If only we had the note.
I like start blurting out incantations, and she doesn't hear it.
Fascinated by that gem.
She's so focused on the gem, she
This is
doesn't
what
hear me.
happens when Hayden rolls against himself.
Yeah, I rolled 2 really low rolls, but yeah, she doesn't seem to notice me performing magic on the gem. But it starts to glow and sparkle a little bit, and she's quite intrigued by it. She's gonna try inspecting it now. This is quite a gem. I'll be willing to take it for like 150 gold. Does that sound fair?
You know, rather than give me the 150 gold, what about if we drop that price off the half plate there and get it down to
Deal.
250?
This gem is very nice. I will totally do that.
Then I think we have a deal.
250 it is.
And I will pay the 250 gold to her. And now I've got my breastplate essentially repaired, so now my AC is back up to 16.
Nice. So she hands you over the breastplate. Easy for her to hold. She's very strong.
You're a strong woman.
I try. Anything else?
Do you have a man in your life?
She looks at you strangely. No.
Oh, no, I didn't mean that way. I'm with him.
Oh.
Sorry,
Oh.
darling. So, I know. I'm quite the handsome fella. That's why he
No,
likes me.
it's alright.
Just curious. Is there a Mrs. or Mr. Patricia?
Mr. No, there's not.
Well, that's it's unfortunate. I'm sure that you would make somebody very happy. You know, I know somebody who might be interested. He's a blacksmith too.
I mean, what?
You need to speak to a fellow called Torthag. I think you'd like him.
I don't
He's a
know
blacksmith
who that
too.
is. Roll
Ever been to
persuasion check.
Hawthorne?
Roll,
Have
roll
I made it?
persuasion.
Have I made it back to hear any of this yet?
Oh yeah, it's literally like a minute away. You're
Okay.
there.
Natural 20.
I'm just listening to this and enjoying the moment.
You start describing him, and the look in her eyes is more intrigued than it was at the gem. You
He's a
start
strong
talking
man.
about his luscious hair and his beautiful smile, and she's like, "I must go see him."
Yeah, he's in Hawthorne, right? That's Everett is in
Hawthorne? I'll go tonight.
Tonight.
You be careful.
Well,
I
hold
can
on.
handle myself.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna go tonight.
I think we're interested in that sword. If you're still willing to sell it before you run off to be with your lover.
You see her like staring up into the ceiling, and she's like in a trance. But she shakes out of it. It's like, oh yeah, the sword. What was it? 1250.
Oh, that's what you said it's worth. I mean, but we've given you a lot of business. I mean, we've bought weapons, we've sold weapons to you. I really feel like we deserve a decent little discount, don't you? And the last bit about us deserving a discount, don't you think? I'm going to use suggestion.
DC 15,
Oh no,
16.
yeah, DC 16, and I'm not going to
Okay.
feed it a roll.
Nice. I probably lose it anyway. I didn't. Yeah, she resists the magical effect, and he says, I mean, it's a pretty good sword, and it's pretty hard to get."
All right, well, I'm going to try straight up persuasion. I'm going
No,
to
no.
say, well, we know Torthak personally. We can put in a good word for you.
You can roll persuasion with advantage.
Ooh, good
Thank
thing,
God
too,
for
doesn't it?
advantage.
That reminds me.
Oh, that was
Martin.
nothing. It was like a 6.
By the way, Martin, you can take that for your action of mentioning Thorthite. And you said 6?
Yeah. So did she knock it down anything or not really?
She says, "Well, I'm gonna go see him tonight or tomorrow, so or however long it takes to get there. 12
It
hours, yeah,
sounds good to you. Can we deal with that?
of course. But if he wishes to buy the sword, it's still 1250. That's
All
final
right.
offer.
All right.
Well, let's sell the goods and maybe use some of the money for that. Off
Yeah,
the
so
price.
I have let's see here. I was going to try to talk you down, but
I can throw
so
my
it's
own +1 greatsword into the pile too. For
all right. Then I already have 2 great swords. Oh, you have a +1 great sword already?
I do.
All right. Can we just say before I mean I could run back and get it, but what's in drag it along with me, but what's a +1? What did you pay for it? Do you remember?
500.
That's
Is
correct,
that-
yep.
Yeah. Okay, so I throw in the +1 great sword. That should be perfect then. Which is worth 500, and 1 half plate, which is worth 750. Is that a good enough trade? That'd be 1350 in value.
Roll persuasion check.
That's
Okay.
not how math works.
Wait, did I do it wrong? Was it? Is it only 1250?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. I can't do math this late apparently. Yeah, so it's actually exactly 1250. So persuasion. Natural 20 coming through in the pinch.
She rubs her chin. She says, "Well, that sounds very reasonable. I will take both of those if you guys wish to take the sword.
We
Well,
do.
I do.
It's not like ruined or anything, right? The sword's okay.
Oh, the sword's perfect.
Sweet. Oh, then here you can take your new sword.
All
What
right.
exactly have we sold? This list
Corian,
here.
right?
We sold.
Yes.
Well, Lack doesn't have his sword anymore, so we just
Corian?
sold 1 half plate from the list. That's it.
Okay.
Now, in terms of for actual money, do we want to unload? I'm going to ask Tarnum, Aris, do we want to unload some of this stuff?
Yeah, we need to get rid of it.
Okay.
As much as she'll
And
take,
So,
yeah.
yeah, okay. So,
You want to send me the information on that sword somewhere?
Oh, yeah. I'll whisper to you quick.
all right. So I'm going to sell. How much? I'm going to ask her. How much stuff are you willing to? How much gold are you willing to give us?
What was it? It was like 1,500 last time, wasn't it?
No, it was more than that. It was more
Yes.
than that because I sold a bunch of stuff.
we shifted like
basically,
half
we
of
have
this.
Yeah, we have right now in value, we have 3,000. I didn't type my sheet.
I actually think it was less than 1,500 that
Oh, you're right. You're
was
right. She
willing to
did.
purchase,
Yeah.
and then you traded gear for gear.
Right. Yeah. So right now we have 3,000 worth of gold and stuff. How much is she willing to? Because I'll just for reasonableness sake, I'll just figure out what it is based on what she's willing to give up, and then we can persuasion roll for the conversion. Because I want to do this for half an hour.
Awesome with.
Okay. 1,300 for this week. All right, then. So we're going to unload just so we can clear this stuff out. Give me 2 seconds.
Did you say you're going to DM me with that information?
I am right now. Yep.
Okay.
400.
Just want to make sure I didn't miss it somewhere.
Okay. I'm willing to offer her 1/2 plate, which is worth 750. 2 great swords, which is worth 100. 3 chainmail, which is worth 225. But she'll take 1,300 today. 5 shields, which are worth 50. 3 long swords, which are worth 45. And as well as 3 longbows.
Didn't try to all of that.
Yeah, it's worth 1,320.
1,320.
So basically, if she needs some more stuff to match it, I could throw more longbows till we get up to it. So
Yep. So
for the buffer.
how many things individually did you list? Like it was like 6 of them or something like that?
What do you mean? No, it's like 10. No, it's look at the side here. So it'd be 5 plus 5 plus 3 plus 2, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's been like 14, 15, 16 different items.
Okay.
So it values to 1,320. So,
Okay.
which is probably
Thank
going to be a bit low. So I got to do a persuasion.
Are you the one that's trying to discuss this?
Yes.
Is this a cat? What is this? Anyway. Yeah, so go ahead and make 4 persuasion checks if you're doing it then.
4? Oh.
This is just like a general see how well you do throughout the process.
Ugh. 10, 13, 7. Ugh. Jeez, I'm rolling like crap today.
So next time I will do the persuading.
Yeah, I did good last time. Thought the streak would continue. All right, so how much more extra will she need to make 1,300 worth of stuff?
Through the discussing and you losing most of the arguments for the price that it should be bought for, you get about 1,000 for all of the stuff that you listed.
That's not too bad.
Jesus, you get the deal of the millennium in here, don't you?
Well, 300 profit margin, that's what, like 20% or something like that? It's not too bad.
So what do we have left on this list now, then, Logo? What do we got rid of?
Chainmails are all gone. Great swords are all gone.
We get rid of longswords.
Javelins are gone.
Are they gone?
Logs-
I didn't think we.
Oh, they're worth one. They're worth 1 gold. So, I mean, do we want to keep them? Do any of us need a javelin?
I'll keep them and sell them next time. That's 2 gold.
All right. That's 1 gold. They're each worth half a gold.
Oh, okay.
So, all right. So leave the javelin. Long swords are gone,
3 of the longbows, right?
and 3 of the longbows. Yep.
Did we get rid of the shields?
Yes.
Half plate. Did we
The
get
only
rid of
thing
any?
left is 2 javelins, 3 half plate, and
Okay.
5 longbows. And so the half plates where the money's at. Those are worth 22.50. So
Not
those
generals,
will be
no.
sold. Yeah,
Alright.
those will be sold very carefully. So, or traded. So, alrighty. Well, that could have gone better. I'm going to sheepishly walk out. I'm going to turn to tournament neighbors to go. That didn't, and say that should have gone a little bit better, huh?
Or were we
Better
selling
luck
anything
next
else? Or
time.
What'd you
Stuff
say?
happens.
was that all that you were selling with it, by the way?
Yeah, well, she's cashed out now. So we got 1,300 gold to be split between the 5 of us.
How do you split that up?
Well, it's 1,000, right? We got.
Oh no, she gave us only 1,000 for that.
Oh, yeah.
She did. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You're right. Yes,
been
because you don't have enough money to make it worth our while to sell that plate. I'm not just going to get 300 gold for that plate. So, yeah, I think that's good enough for today.
Okay.
So it's 1,000 divided by 5.
Which would be 200 apiece.
Yep, which is nice and easy math. So we're going to walk back to, unless you guys want to, before we go somewhere else, I'm just going to walk back to the inn and distribute the money after giving Averis and Tarnum their 200.
I just want to pop to the general store really quick.
I wanna
My
go.
friend comes with me.
I'm gonna try and sell a couple more stuff because I know she has a little bit more, like some of my gems and stuff.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try again to make them sparkle. Which she does not see as she's looking at the gem. She doesn't see me whisper the incantation.
I give Lack his great sword.
I was there.
Oh, I didn't know you were there. Sorry.
Just give it to some random stranger.
You look big and strong.
Yeah.
All you tall people like to say. Oh, not bad. So she's basically cleared out for today. Can you send me in Discord while we're going to the general store? Because Tarnum's going first, but can you send me hidden in Discord the price list for buying spells again?
Oh yeah. What's that?
We over at the general store now.
Yes.
So who is it in here? Do I remember their name?
Roll a wisdom check to see if you do.
Wisdom check. Wisdom. Oh, not bad. 18.
18. You remember her name is Beatrice.
Ah. Okay. Howdy, Beatrice. How you doing? Having a good day here? Fine afternoon in Elswyn Village.
Yeah, it's been alright.
Charming. No matter. I have some goods that you may be interested in. Now, I don't know how familiar you are with the arts, but this seemed like the best place to be to potentially show you some paintings that we collected.
No severed harpy rings, right?
Hmm?
No severed harpy rings, right?
I don't have any harpy wings right now. If you want harpy wings, I can go fetch you
Please,
some.
no. I'm okay.
Okay.
But
And
paintings, show me them.
I pull out the small painting first, and I put that down, whatever the hell that is. And then I look at Hanoke and I try and whisper to him, "Could you make make it seem alive or something.
What is it you're selling again?
Small painting.
Does it make it seem alive? I don't think I can make it seem alive.
Do something with it, like
So
maybe
I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna try to subtly cast prestidigitation, and just give the painting a faint glow, as if it has some sort of like mild magical aura to it, to make it seem more special.
Okay, gotta roll a sleight of hand check.
All right.
You could do illusions on it to make it appear like the creatures inside are moving, maybe.
And I can't do that with minor illusion. I need a fancier spell than that. Minor illusion's very small and hazy. All right, so this is a sleight of hand check. 17. There we go. And then I think my modifier for that is hold on. I have a +0, so 17. Did you see it?
She is inspecting it, and she glances up and sees you moving your hands.
Oh, I just go.
Being from Arcane, so she recognizes the
Oh.
spell.
Right. I forgot. This is not just the general store. This is the everything store. I give her a wink, like I intended for her to see. I'm just having fun doing my magic.
She glances back down the painting, and she says, if you want me to buy these things, there's no tricks involved, right?
No, I don't know how you can. I say I don't know how you can add tricks to a painting. It's not like I'm trying to make it move or anything, right?
I saw that inclination you were doing.
Yeah,
And she does it herself in her hand.
Yeah, prestidigitation. Everybody does this.
Mm-hmm. Well, for this painting, I could probably give you about 2 gold for it.
2 gold?
Did you know something? I've got something to tell you. I've just fought some hags, and I'm rather poor. It's really drained me of supplies. You know how it goes. And I really, really need a little bit extra. I need somewhere to stay for the night. Could we please do a deal on this?
You can make a restoration check. Actually, how much gold do you have on you, Wayne?
1,019 right now.
Okay, make it a disadvantage.
Why?
Because, like I said, you have a giant pouch of gold on your side.
And I'm coming in to pick up my
What's in
spell
my
that I bought.
backpack?
Technically, I'm next to you, and I have bought like 5 spells from her, including a level 3 spell. Which
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna pick
that's
up,
you, not me.
But I'm
She
with
doesn't
you.
really-
I'm with you, though.
Well, what am I rolling?
Make a stealth check to see if you can hide the rattling of gold in your bag.
That's fine. That's a 20.
Okay, you're
Plus 6.
able to suppress the 1,000 gold rattling in your bag. So go and make your persuasion check then.
4.
So 2 gold it is.
No.
Mhm.
We could give this to somebody who would appreciate good art, Tarnum, like our good friend over at the Dead Unicorn. Maybe he would want to hang this up and give us maybe some rooms for free or something.
That may be a good idea.
I don't think she'd want us. I don't think it's worth 2 gold, Tarnum. It's definitely worth more. Clearly, she's not an art collector.
Fair enough. And I put the painting back away. No deal.
I'm going to step up to the counter and
Very
go,
well.
let's deal with something that you're more familiar with anyway. I believe you have a spell waiting for me here, a level 3 that I purchased a week ago.
I do. That was
All
at the
right.
hut spell. It was.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, she reaches under into her behind the desk and she grabs a spell scroll and she hands it over to you.
I'm going to thank her for that. I'm going to say I'd like to order a couple more spells, if you don't mind.
Of course. Which one
Right.
would you like?
Order 2 level 1 spells for 200 gold. I'll tell you what they are later, Hayden. And I'm going to order. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to order one level 2 spell. So that would normally be 500 altogether.
Yep. 500 total.
All right. I'm going to ask her, though, since I'm buying in bulk here, any chance I could get a discount since I've been giving you lots of good business?
You can roll your persuasion.
I was able to suggest her before, right, with no issues?
Yeah, you have used suggestion on her before.
I'm going to use my last one for today then, and I'm going to suggest that she gives me a decent deal because of what we've done and been through in terms of, buying lots of spells. And you rolled a 13 for that and failed the DC check, unless she's got a modifier.
No, she did fail.
Okay. That's my last divine roll for today, by the way.
So she kind of nods in agreement as you're kind of mentioning all of this. She says, or what was it? It was 500 total, right?
Yep.
It's like, you have come here often. How about 300?
300 seems fair. I know there's a few days for some of those spells, so I thank her for her time and give her the 300 gold.
Yep. It still does take time to arrive. I believe it take about 3 days for the first level spell. For first level spells.
Yeah, something like
And about 5 days ish for the second one.
Yeah, so yeah, it works out perfect because we still got to wait a week for wax glasses. So, all right, I thank her for her time and walk out and go back to the pub.
All right.
Whoa, whoa. Well, I will let you have a wonderful evening. Just to let you know, because you may be interested, is there a Mr. or Mrs. Beatrice?
Everybody's getting paired up in this town.
She kind of looks at you with an eyebrow up and she says,
Oh,
no.
No. I'm with him, who's just left. Not the short one. He's with his books, but
Okay.
I was just curious, you see, because I know people in circles.
Yeah.
Do you have a partner?
No.
Well, there's this great guy. His name is Gerald, right? And he's captain of the guard here, so manly. I think you two would be perfect for each other. You really should try chatting him up sometime. Especially at the Dead Unicorn now, with all the things going on over there, you might be able to get a little discount for put a word in for you, for a little meal maybe or something. Get together. I think he frequents there. He talks to one of my friends. I assumed she was the same age.
She's like 23.
Well, I'm going to go ahead with it.
Go and make your persuasion check.
They all seem so lonely. I want to do something, yeah. Persuasion, that would be a 14.
I appreciate your attempt at trying to match people, but I am
thank
more
you.
than capable of finding people on my own.
Remember,
Did you have any business at all?
No, I don't think so. I don't think you'd be interested in my friend's book, and you don't seem like the type of person that would want daggers or anything either, so I guess I will leave now. Bye.
See ya.
A strange woman.
Yeah, he's like 50.
Well, I'm also gonna head over to what's his face over here? Howdy, Corian. Oh, Corian. I know who Corian is. What's his name? Hog.
Oh, yep.
Hey, do you have a lot of reading material here in this inn?
No. I don't really read.
Oh, no, not for you, not for you. I mean, you could if you wanted, but I have this friend's book here, this journal. I figured you might want to have this here potentially for people to pick up and read. There doesn't seem to be a library here in town, and it might be nice if there's like a little bookshelf where people can take a book while they're having a drink or whatever and read, and then put it back before they leave.
Hey,
Might be at the start of something.
I don't really have a bookshelf.
I can make you one. I'm good with woodwork.
You are.
I made you your sign.
This is true.
He's made a really nice coffin before too.
I have made a coffin.
He does now.
Well, I mean, I could.
I'm prepared to give you this book for free. It's not like I'm charging anything here.
Well, I guess I could. I don't. People don't really come here to read. But I'll give it a
It's
try.
no option.
Well,
There's no library here. You could start advertising.
People don't come yet. Libraries are really great. Let me tell you, I can tell you all about running and creating a library.
He knows about books.
Oh yeah, we don't have a library here.
I know, it's very disappointing. I haven't been to a town yet since my home city that seems to have a library.
You could be the most different inn from all around. A library and an inn. You could have people coming here to read during the day, extra business, some good stuff for you all.
You could attract a clientele that normally would not go to a bar, and they would sit around drinking and reading books.
What's this book about?
I'll hand it to you. It's a journal from somebody in a nearby fortress.
Well, do you excuse me, sir, but not to be rude, but do you read? I could read you a passage from it if you don't.
I do not read, no.
Oh, you don't read? Well, the book is actually a really great, rousing story about an adventure that happened, as Tarnum was saying. Right, Tarnum?
Absolutely. It's an amazing real tale of a real man in a nearby fortress and the epic journey in a crusade against the goblin forces and destroying dragons and krakens. And...
It's a local autobiography with some, liberties taken.
Both you roll hell of a deception check.
Deception.
Hey, now I'm talking about what I know. Do I get any advantage on this? I mean, I'm a librarian, and he doesn't read.
It's not about him reading. It's about the facial expressions you're making and how convincing you are in your lies.
This is when I wish I had a 20 socked away. Here we go.
14 for me.
16. And deception is +1, so 17. Come on.
Would you all turn him?
14.
14. He's kind of like going along and nodding with the story. He's like, wow, that sounds like a really good tale. Absolutely. If I could read, that would be something I'd be really interested in reading.
So, do you think that maybe at some point we could get more books for this place too and expand the library here?
I believe so. I mean, I know there's at least one book of poetry in town.
Yeah, if you ever bring books back, I will happily include them in this collection, I guess.
All right. We can start a little library here. Sounds nice. Again, we're just giving this to you free. In terms of the decorum here, though, in terms of talking about new things, I think Tarnum had something he might want to offer you besides the book, but this one might be for purchase.
It's not a Hyperwing, right?
No. No.
There's a tale to that, Hog. You see, my sword was cursed with an insanity enchantment, which I no longer have, so there shouldn't be any of those problems anymore.
Okay.
I'm going to whisper to Tarnum to offer him the painting.
Oh, yes. In addition to our nice little library area, and I'm going to build you that shelf here shortly for free, we have some paintings, and obviously we've had a really successful one outside, which seems to be, and I turn around, just looking at the one person in the corner, bringing in a lot of business to your fine establishment here. And we have a few more, especially with the library going on in the corner now. This may really be nice to sort of complement the area, We've got a couple of paintings here which we may be willing to share with you for a small price.
The price being, we're going to be probably in town for at least another week. I know we negotiated for room and board with food last time we were here. I wonder if you'd be willing to put us back up in this place again.
I could hang some. How good of paintings are they?
I'll art is in the eye of the beholder, but in my opinion, these are fine paintings. Tarnum, you're pretty good with art. What do you think about these paintings?
They're just works of amazing fine art. We recovered them from one of the finest buildings I've ever seen. You know, it was a regal royal building filled with luscious red curtains, beautiful purple carpets. Oh, I wish I could live somewhere like that. Only I wasn't so
Deception.
poor.
Me or
Just
Tarnum or both of us?
Tarnum.
Does he get advantage for me being with him, or
13
I don't know?
old.
This table starts shaking. But you said 13. Yeah, he agrees.
Is Avarice just drinking with Mike?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm playing
So,
cards with Mike.
So, how many days would you let us stay here for? I think we have 4 paintings, right?
3. Oh no, we do have 4. We have 3
Yeah.
paintings.
Worth 8 gold each, and then the one small painting.
Say that.
Roll just a persuasion check to see how well you can showcase the all 4 paintings.
I'm
Nook.
letting Tarnum lead. I don't trust myself now. Or can I give him advantage because he's with me? Or
If you're helping him, yes.
yeah, I'll just give Tarnum an advantage. Go for
Okay.
it, Tarnum.
So advertising and glorifying the paintings. That's good. With advantage, that's a 19 because what is this, persuasion?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll be down to 18. 18.
You start showcasing some of these paintings, and the small one, you showcase a beautiful ocean with some ships off in the distance, midday. It looks like it's a really good painting. And you start showcasing all 4 of these paintings, and you almost see him like shed a tear from how beautiful he thinks they are. And
They're so beautiful. I know. I said the same
They-
thing. Hand him a rag to dry his eyes. I've been there.
I
I'm feeling.
use prestidigitation to remove his tears.
he
I
says,
put my dirty rag away.
you can have 3 weeks here if you give me these paintings.
3 weeks. Well, you drive a hard bargain, but well, Tarnum, you're the expert here. What do you think? I think 3 weeks is pretty fair. I mean, he has been very nice to us.
He has, and
I know we're giving him quite the deal here.
I would agree, but I really like you and everything you're doing here, and there seems to be a great working relationship between us. We've got the lovely sign, renamed the place, we've now got a library going. So yeah, I think 3 weeks you've got a deal to stay here. We're going to be in and around town, so hopefully you will enjoy these fine pieces of art and will attract even more customers in here. So yeah, and then I hand him the paintings and say,
He takes them.
where would you like them? I can put them up if you want while I'm building the shelf.
Go right ahead. From wherever you think fit.
Okay.
That'll be Lack.
What?
Wherever he draws them, if he does. So, all right. Move that from the loot pile. We don't have the paintings anymore.
And we got rid of the book too.
And the book. The library. God. Good teamwork. All right. I'm going to turn to Corian and say, well, with that taken care of, you said, did you say you had an idea where we might get some more quests? You think we should talk to the captain or the king?
I have no idea. I thought I'd talk to Holg, see what Holg knows.
Which one's Holg again?
This
guy
guy
you're
in front of
talking
us.
Oh, sorry. I have horrible memory for things that aren't spells or books. Holg, do you know of any jobs for us?
I know they have a billboard near the front of the castle.
Hmm. Have we checked that
But
billboard since getting back in town? I'm
you
asking
have,
this.
yes.
Okay. There wasn't anything on it though, right?
Not currently, no.
Okay.
I could visit the royalty. Maybe they'll have a quest. I'm also going to go ahead and get my supplies together and start fixing up a shelf over in this corner. I don't know. I have to roll for that, but
Make a dexterity check.
oh, I'm very
Or
dexterous.
do you even have any wood to use it?
Well, that's does he have a wood plank that I can use to put a shelf up with?
I
There's a
have,
shelf right there.
he doesn't have any for a book, a bookshelf though. He has like logs for fire, but that's about it.
Well, could I potentially craft one of those logs into a plank that I could put up?
Yeah, you can try. Give it a dexterity check.
Dexterity is +3. Oh, 6.
You kind of start chopping away, and you get kind of a plank. You start hanging it up, and it just collapses.
God.
We could probably buy a plank in town, Tarnum, if we need it. I can't imagine it's that expensive.
Yeah, I would assume so. I wonder who would stock one.
That general store seems to have just about everything you need.
Think it'd still be open now, or do you think it'd be closed?
Well, we could go there and ask if she knows of any quests as well, because we didn't ask her that.
That is true. That is true. Good idea. Corian, are you tagging along for this too?
I'm gonna stay and talk to Hulk.
Okay.
Go ahead and come play cards with us.
I
Alright,
want
is the
to.
shop-
I want to put down a gold piece on the bar
Okay.
and ask for an ale and speak to Hulk and Orc.
Oh,
And,
all right.
because he's half orc, right?
He is.
And just ask him if he's heard any strange rumors around town besides missing babies.
Besides, I've heard the missing baby ones.
Yeah, we took care
Besides
of that.
that, you did?
Yep. It's hags.
I don't know who those are.
Ugly witches.
I don't know what a witch is.
Ugly shamaness.
What was that?
A shaman-s. Female shaman.
Is that a food?
I'm sure he knows what a shaman is.
He says, how did you deal with that?
You know, I'm not really sure. I wasn't there when it went down.
For the
I was-
hags?
I was just there for the scalping.
Oh, you do that?
When they ask for it.
Oh.
You know, sometimes you gotta bring back the bounty. They ask for scalps.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That makes sense now.
You know how that goes.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've seen your share of fights.
Oh, yeah. I can handle my own.
You look like it.
Why, thank you.
So no,
But,
nothing from the guards coming in or people passing through.
no, I mean, I heard that guy at the mines is kind of a dick, but that's about it.
All right. Well, I'll leave him the change from the ale then as a tip and head over to
You
the.
can have another ale if you'd like with that kind of money.
Maybe later.
All right.
I'll head over to play cards then.
All right. By the way, go make a performance check. Actually, this be intelligence plus your proficiency modifier.
All right, so that's an 18 plus 2. No, plus 3, so that's a 21.
21. You very easily beat me and Mike. It wasn't even a challenge.
How drunk is Mike at this point?
He's kind of drunk.
It's alright, it's been a long day.
That it has. And as you are annihilating us in cards, we'll switch over to Tarnum and Anouk. You said you went to the store.
Yep. We're gonna.
Howdy.
Still, and Beatrice is like, "Oh, you guys are back. Did you need something else?"
Yes, do you stock any wooden planks by chance?
I have a couple.
Do you sell nails as well?
Believe I do.
And a hammer?
I believe I do.
Okay.
Right, we're all set. What do I need for a hammer, some nails, and a wooden plank?
The hammer and nails will cost you about gold and 5 silver.
And
Right.
a plank?
The plank would be about another 5 silver.
We're looking at 2 gold here, right, for the lot?
Yep.
Yeah. You know, I am kind of poor.
I just shake my head and just give her the 2 gold at this point.
Thank you. Here's your plank, hammer, and nails. I'm not sure what you can try to do with this, but good luck.
You'll see. If you want to read, come to the Dead Unicorn. We're starting a library there now.
Do you have any books that you're, like, not magical books, but just books that you have stock that you haven't been able to sell that you just want to get rid of?
Yeah, actually, that's a good idea.
None that I am not selling.
Anything real, any cheap, very cheap books, like sub 1 gold?
Not really. Most of my books are usually above about 5 gold.
Ooh. Do you know of anybody in town that would have a bunch of cheap books?
I bet the cleric has some.
We don't have a library here, but
Yeah, that's a problem.
That's the point. That's what we're trying to do here.
I do not know of anybody that sells books here.
All right. Do you know of any rumors in town of any weird goings on other than the babies that got stolen by hags?
She thinks for a moment, and she says, "Not really. Kind of just stay in the store all day. Don't really hear anything."
Any jobs you need done for cash?
Maybe in the future, but as for now, not currently.
All right. If we were looking for jobs in town besides the job board, anything else you would recommend us to talk to?
The mines usually, but I think I've recommended that before.
Yeah, I think you did when we first came into town. All right. Appreciate it. Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
I'm going with goodbye. Thank you. I will use these heartily. Remember the Dead Unicorn. Reading.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Bye.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna go put up my plank.
Well, he goes and makes a show. I was gonna tell Corey and the rest. Avris, I'm like, I don't know anywhere else to get jobs in this town. Avris, you got any ideas?
Not really. I'm still kind of mad that I lost this card game, but
Well,
To be honest, guys, I'm not sure, but I have this feeling that jobs that we need to do just so happen to find us rather than us find them. I feel like there's some force high above us that just... It's like fate almost. The jobs fall
I
into
didn't know you were so religious, Tarnum.
Oh, I'm not religious. Not in any way.
Oh.
I don't know. Our last 3 or 4 jobs have come off the job board.
Well, if there is anything there, I guess it's getting kind of late. If there isn't anything there tomorrow, I don't know. Is there any other points of interest we know about in town?
We could always check out the mines. Corey, didn't you say you wanted to take over that place?
Just jokingly.
Uh,
Can you imagine having to be there for the day-to-day work?
Oh, we could hire somebody for that.
Yeah.
I'm not really comfortable with taking over the mine. That seems kind of evil. Now, if we're going to swindle him, that's something different.
Possibly visiting the castle may be a good choice.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah, I
say
think
we
that's-
swing by the guard commander since he's on the way to the castle first, and then maybe we could go to the castle. I mean, we haven't been there yet. Outside of it, I guess, but probably a good idea.
What am I rolling, by the way, for my shelf? Putting up.
Another dexterity check.
Come on, high roll for this. Yay! 20.
Pretty easily, you nail the plank to the wall. Seems pretty sturdy.
I put the book on it.
It holds.
I'm gonna just say I'm gonna go to bed after eating a quick bite to eat, and I'm gonna copy my spell into a spell book before I go to sleep tonight.
Okay.
There you go,
will
Hulk.
Go make a Arcana check.
This is scary when I don't have rolls. Oh, good. 16 plus 8. So I'm fine, I think, right? 24?
You are. I think the DC was 13, so you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you copy your third level spell into your spell book. You now have that.
That's a ritual, the tiny hut.
Awesome. So, anything you guys want to do?
Just say to Hulk, shelf's done. Oh man, looks quite nice in here now with all the paintings and shelving and the sign outside. Business should be flowing in. Put a good word in for you around town. Yeah.
He thanks you.
Have a good night, sir.
You too.
Come on, Tristan.
It's probably time to head off to bed, so I'm gonna head that way.
Okay. I'm gonna go pet the donkeys before I go to bed.
Apparently, I'm sleeping on the
Feed them.
balcony. I didn't make it to my bed.
Is Mike going to sleep, or is he just, drinking?
He stays up a little bit later than you guys, but then he heads off to bed. You guys don't. Oh, you guys head to bed and you don't see him, but he heads off to bed later.
Why is everybody going in the kitchen?
Why am I in the kitchen?
Is this the kitchen? I thought this was the bedroom.
There's a long table.
Well, I saw stairs here.
Yeah, the stairs they go up here.
Oh,
Oh,
we
yeah.
decided
No,
we wanted to have a midnight tonight.
this is like the cupboard, and then a table for him to work on, and then there's some meat roasting over the fire.
All right. So, you guys wake up pretty early. I think you guys went to bed like at 7 or 8.
It would have been about
So-
8, probably by the time
Yeah,
I'd gone
I need
and
about
done the shelf.
2 hours to put my spell in my book, so yeah.
It was a
maybe about
long
8, 9.
5 days, so we needed a rest.
Yeah.
Is there any specific time? I guess waking up at the bare minimum 8 hours or sleeping
Yeah,
in?
we'll laze in. It's been a while.
Okay.
We'll wake up like 8 in the morning, so it's like,
That'd be
12
yeah,
hours.
about 12 hours.
I would
So you
probably be
guys
up by
get-
6.
So,
I'm lazing in.
Be downstairs eating breakfast.